Hello, everybody. I think we're live. We should be live. I'm a little bit early. Hopefully the audio's good. I think most people probably know we're still kind of working through a little bit of audio issues here on my end, but we're trying to get that all ironed out. So hopefully it's okay. We got a big update. We got a big update for Sworn. I'm excited about that. We're going to be checking that out. I haven't done a run at the update yet. When you first load in, this Lancelot will actually be here when you first load in on the update, so that's kind of a neat little change. And he's got a cool voice. He's got a cool voice. He's very loud. But yeah, so we're gonna go looking for him. We're gonna go looking for him, and I'm gonna do a run on Rook, and I think I want to do... Oh, do I want that? I don't know what weapon I want to use. I didn't really think about it too much. You know, we'll go Fisties. I'm thinking about... Let's try and do like a, if we can, like a Nova Surge type build. So yeah, we're going to go in. We'll do a run. And there's a new biome. There's new... I think the final boss is actually in the game now. I'm not going to do that. We'll just go. And we're on night difficulty for fun. But yeah, if people come in and they want to, you know, I appreciate it when people tell me, hey, you know, like it's the music's loud, whatever's loud. If people tell me I can tweak it, once I get it set for one game, it's usually pretty good for streaming on every game. So yeah, we're running with the Commander Shield. Well, let's see if we can find it. I wish we have new weapons too, Tice. Yeah, we didn't get new weapons or anything like that. Like, no meta progress and stuff. It adds to the run, I believe. We're gonna go here. I'm fairly certain it adds to the length of the run. I haven't done a full run. Let's go dash. Sure, we'll go here. Yeah, I'm fairly certain the way it works is going to add to the run. Trying to think what else was in the patch notes. I read them earlier today, but I had a busy day. Like, I had to take my dad, pick my dad up from the hospital. He was getting a surgery done on a hernia. So I was doing that. So I kind of forgot what was going on. Plus, I'm dealing with what I think could be potentially a tooth infection. Never had one before, but I'm concerned, so I had to call my dentist today, and we'll see how that is. Maybe go and see the dentist tomorrow. Just like anybody, I hate going to the dentist. Good patch content idea: reading and reacting with patch notes. I won't say I always do that, but I try to. Now the problem is a lot of people don't watch those videos, but I do like doing videos where I actually read over the patch notes for the games that I'm covering extensively. I've done that quite a bit in the past with games like Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. I used to do that for every patch that came out for that game. I do like going over it though, and yeah, and then reacting to the patch notes is really fun because I like to give my opinions on stuff because I'm not paid to play these games. So I feel pretty free to give my open and honest opinions about the games that I'm sharing. We're gonna keep going here. But I was happy to see. I didn't know that we'd be getting this this patch, or this size of a patch anyway, so I was happy to to see that we were getting a whole new biome and stuff. I don't know if we're ever actually going to get more weapons added into the game, because there is already quite a few weapons, to be fair. I would like to get I would like meta progress on spells, some kind of progress. That's what I'd like. Well, we got to do this. We have to do this. As much as I'd like to take other things, I'm taking this. Frost Novas deal more damage and are 50% larger. Like, that's kind of nutty, isn't it? Oh, we found him already. Well fought, Soulforged, but are you ready for another? I've tracked some of Arthur's knights here. We need their corrupted souls to forge an element of Ring of Dispel. Are you willing to face them? I mean, I did read the patch notes. I can't really remember what the hell it is. It's some kind of a challenge. Let's do it. What are we doing? Oh, it's you. I might die. At this stage of the game, fighting these dudes, I could be in big trouble. I don't really have the damage to be fighting these guys. Not yet. Okay, so I think we're gonna learn a valuable lesson here, guys. Yep. What if I just dash around? I think I'm in big trouble, though. Yeah, fighting these dudes at this stage of the game is, I wasn't prepared for what I was actually going to be walking into. Come on. Do I just keep on going? What the hell are we doing here? I got like I got to start over. Okay, we got to start over. I got to start over. We got to start over. All right. I should just do on a first run. Okay, I had no idea what the hell I was going to be walking into there. Okay, we'll start over. We'll start over. That was my first time ever fighting those guys at that stage of the game, and I got my butt kicked. Let's just jump right back in. And we'll go on Squire and actually crush some stuff. Okay, so let's see what we can do. I know there's 3. They added 3 challenges. There's 3 different challenges. I don't know. I can't remember what they all do. All right, what do we got? I don't know what I want. Well, I want you. Okay, let's try this again. I feel like I'm already not going to get Oberyn, though, so it's going to be kind of irrelevant, but whatever. All right. Could go for Shatter. That might be fun. Could have done that. All right. That was just a warm-up. We're just warming up. I don't know if I said thank you to our channel members, but thank you to our channel members. I might have said that at the beginning of the stream. I don't think Oberyn's going to be an option here. Maybe we go here. Yeah, fine. I'm going to take the dash. And I don't know, but I have a feeling that you maybe have to do a run to unlock the final area. I'm not 100% sure. Sworn got a big update. Added the final boss, like the actual final boss, I guess. New biome. Dan, thank you so much for 6 months, dude. Appreciate it, dude. Cabbage, I hope you had a good day. I hope everybody had a good day. I don't currently have any alerts on here. Amongst all the things that I had going on, my OBS got reset, which means all my alerts and stuff are gone. I have to set that up. But thank you. Hey, Alex. Hope you're doing good. I'm playing a bit of 33 Immortals. It's quite interesting. It's one that I've been looking at. It's not on Steam right now, right? It's on Epic. Epic and Xbox, I think. But it's a very interesting looking game. We got enough money. We'll go here. It's a little bit of a different different vibe, right, that game? Oh, they put this pot in the middle. Look at you. Frost Novas do extra. I could just go here. On Game Pass. Yeah, they've kind of taken a different route. I'm assuming the devs probably got paid to go the route that they took by not having it on Steam. This could be good. No, let's go there. Oh, there you are. Well, you're not going to challenge me to a fight in here. Oh, geez. Hail Sword Forge, an element of the Ring of Dispel requires... I didn't have 300 gold anyway, so... Okay, not right now. Okay, so that's another place that you can meet them. Hopefully that doesn't mean that we're not going to be able to get to the end. That would suck. I'm playing the hell out of KCD2. I feel like I should... Is that what is that? Is that Kingdom Come? Is that what that is? Am I crazy? Cause enemies to take more damage. Your spell has increased area, provides damage resistance. I don't want that or that. I mean, increased area isn't terrible, I guess. Nah, we'll just go here. Over the last week or, I don't know, 2 weeks, I really haven't I got a chance to play nearly enough games. Just, it's been like one of those things where it's just been like a steady stream of stuff going on. It's kind of out of my control. Hopefully not having that $300 isn't going to be a problem. For Lancelot. All right, we got Oberyn. Okay, we'll take him. We'll put him in here. I can't even remember how you get his thing. The Nova Surge or whatever. Is it flow? I think maybe you need flow. What about going light attack? I'm almost positive that I didn't get my one thing that I really wanted in this update, which was I really wanted the codex to be fixed. Like, I'm pretty yeah, like there's still no way to bring the codex up here mid-run. And I feel like that's something that gamers need. I need my codex mid-run. Went to New York, Mexico for a month at Christmas, and I've been playing catch-up since we got back. New York and Mexico. Because of my because of like what I do with content and stuff, When I take time off, my backlog just balloons. You know, like I've got so many games to play. Like today I put out a video for a game called Turtle Riders. It might not be for everybody, but I really, really dig it. It's you know, it's kind of a more minimalist type game, but it's fun. No, there we go. We already got it. Frost Nova's burst 3 times. So now we just got to get Frost Novas, like, we gotta get more Frost Novas. We gotta put ice on our spell and then get chance to, we gotta get the chance to spawn an Ice Nova whenever we, hit with anything chilly. All right, now what do you want, bud? Are you... I've tracked some of others' nights. Do we do this again? I think we have to try it again. Am I going to get my butt kicked again? Let's make it happen. It's just one this time. Okay, so on the other difficulty, we had to fight... We had to fight more than one, right? Oh, never mind. We got another wave. Yeah, so what do we get? What's this? Claim a soul element. A component of the Ring of Dispel forged from corrupted souls. So you probably have to get 3 of those in your run, I'm guessing, to get to the end, to the final biome. That's my guess. New York 2 weeks at Christmas, Mexico for New Year. Run a mortgage business. Taking a month off is horrible money-wise. I bet it is. But that's like, that's probably around Christmas time. That's probably not like the, that's probably for mortgage business. That's probably not the busy season, right? Like who's buying a house for Christmas? I'm not. Oh, do I do it? How we do it? The hell? I say that, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I just said that who's buying a house for Christmas? The house I live in now, I'm fairly certain we actually closed. Oh, this is gonna be different too. I'm fairly certain we closed like 3 days before Christmas. I'm almost positive that was the time frame. So Tom's buying a house for Christmas, apparently. Your spell's stronger, but you earn less gold. I hate earning less gold. Oh man, just it bugs me. I'd rather move slower, but that's not ideal either. Early January, February is all divorces. Hey, I made it through another January, February without getting divorced. We're good. We're good. What's with all the heavy attack stuff? Ultimate's stronger, but earn less gold. See, I don't want that. Wait, what the hell's this? But your light attack's weaker. I don't know if I'm gonna be hitting with the heavy. Am I seriously? I'm seriously doing this. Okay, fine. Light attack's weaker, but move speed. I don't know what the hell I want. I don't usually do Morgana. Wait, did they change the way she looks? Why do I feel like she looked different? Oh well, whatever. They get drunk and tell them what they think of them. Let me tell you what I really think. I'm not using my heavy attack. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll take the damn... I shouldn't have used the rerolls. Dang it. Fine. I hate to earn less money. $12. Let's do this. Frost Novas do extra damage. It just makes sense. A little too much sense. She's in her boss babe era. Depends on what you want, Life Taker. They're very different games. If you're like, so if you want more of a Hades style of gameplay, this is your game. If you want more of a Vampire Survivors type multiplayer game, then definitely Spell Brigade, right? They're just kind of like in different subcategories of roguelikes. What I will say is one thing that Spell Brigade has over Sworn and a lot of other games that offers multiplayer and co-op is that it actually has matchmaking. If you're asking me for money, we're in trouble. Okay, this is good. I should have actually done the damage first. Damn it. I should have taken the damage first, then had a drink. Now we know. Clean the blood. I haven't played this one co-op either. But I've heard that it's really good. I've heard the co-op is very well done on this and doesn't have like a lot of hiccups. And I think that that's important too, right? Like if you're into co-op gaming, you don't want to be in the middle of a match and then drop your connection or whatever. That's one, like it was mentioned, 33 Immortals, like it's an online co-op one too, right? And it's I'm curious if no, this one doesn't have matchmaking. I'm curious if 33 Immortals is having any connectivity issues, because it kind of did for me in the early stages of the beta. To the point that I couldn't actually play. So we're gonna go here. Detonate instantly would be really cool too, but we're gonna go here. So that's really actually why you haven't seen 33 Immortals on my channel, because I tried to play it and I was having all kinds of connectivity issues. Hey, what's going on, Shiro? Still has slight issues. I mean, it's early access, right? So I mean, you expect it, but just when you're someone who makes content, it's like, well, I can't make content for your game if I can't play it, right? We just got to get some more Frost Novas going here, and we'll be wrecking. What a fun way to start this stream, though, was getting our butts really handed to us, right? By the Knights of the Round Table, not really knowing what was going on. So I'm going to assume, without actually being told, I'm going to assume that the way that worked with Lancelot is that based on the difficulty, it will spawn in more of the knights, right? Because we fought 2 at a time on knight difficulty, and we only fought 1 at a time on Squire. When an enemy has more than 5 stacks of chill, they take damage over time. What are the odds of this? Did they increase drop rates of legendaries? Like, or am I just getting streamer luck here? Multiplayer Spell Brigade is fun. Just don't try playing with someone on another continent as their lag. Oh, see, I didn't know about that. The lag's bad. That makes sense, but Me and Buddy were playing 33 Immortals on the last fight. It moved us both into our own boss fight. I haven't played Sheep of Dreams in multiplayer, and that's one that's interesting. We're doing this one for sure here. Sheep of Dreams is one that if you're looking for a game to have on your radar for a multiplayer action roguelike game, I think Shape of Dreams has potential to be one of the best ever made. If the development keeps going the way it's going, it's a really, really good game. I think 33 Immortals kind of in some ways gives me like the same type of vibes as Shape of Dreams. Not exactly, but there's some similarities there in the way that it plays. I'm getting hit. I don't really need that. We're fine. We better go for money. Even though I'm making less money. Get away, get away. I would like you to not hit me. They changed how the mage works, so it feels a lot better. Love the aesthetic. I'm gonna have to jump in. They did put out another big update for Shape of Dreams. Like I said, I'm just so far behind in my backlog. There was a game that I did a first look for that's kind of like a I call them Hades likes. I mean, some people don't like it when games get called that, but I can't think of any other thing to call them. I played a game called Rainbreaker, and it released I think it released like 1.0. Wow, we melted those dudes. But I don't know how comfortable I am actually fully recommending the game now. I believe the developers are done. Like, the studio folded. They released the game, but I think the studio folded. I'm not 100% sure how things are shaking out there, but if you've wondered why Tom didn't go back to that one, it's because I'm unsure about that, and I won't recommend a game that, you know, I can't guarantee that that game isn't going to be full of bugs that won't get addressed. I don't know what their plans are. I don't have the money. I need to save up $300 for this guy. So we're not spending any money until we can do this. I was a little bit bummed about when I saw that news posted that they were done, because I thought Rainbreaker was pretty decent. Let's go here. 40% chance. Hell yeah. And it's a different game. This is a game that I just want to try it out for fun, and it might be one that we actually could maybe do community games with. And I'm not sure how much of a roguelike it is, but I have a good relationship with the devs, the guys from Semi-Work who made Voidigo. They came out with another popular game called Repo. I'm sure many people have heard of it. So I might try and stream that just for fun. It looks like a really cool game, and they're just awesome developers. So I want to share their game. Hey, what's going on, Toastinator? We're just checking out the new update. I think the games business is extremely tough nowadays. There's so many games to choose from. It's extremely difficult to make money, keep people's attention, and stay afloat. Yeah, I mean, like, I think you're absolutely right with that. Do we do this? I'm tempted to take this because we have that frost, like we have the Nova Surge, right? So we're getting the triple frost novas. What if they're detonating instantly? I mean, this is there. But this could be nutty. I'm taking that. I don't know how that's actually going to play out for me, but we're going to try it. There's so much with in the indie game space, especially, there's so much pressure, I think, on devs to have a successful I don't even know what you want to call it, but like a pre-launch phase, right, where they're trying to build up their wish lists and stuff. Like, there's so much to that because of the competition. And a lot of times it's like catching lightning in a bottle here in the indie games, especially with roguelikes and stuff. I've seen, I don't want to spend the money. I'm saving my money. So we're just going to go here. Saving the 300 bucks. I saw a little bit of an interview that Local Funk did. Local Funk's the developer of Balatro. And basically, he said the same thing that the developer of Vampire Survivors said, which is like, you know, just got really lucky, you know. Like, it's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing to develop a game and have success. Yeah, if it doesn't take off right away, then yeah, especially, yeah, if it's even like in the AAA games, yeah, you get like people pulling out and stuff. We go there, or we go here. Let's put that on there. You head back to game. I've only ever backed one game, and I completely forgot that I backed it. I made a video for it you know, a couple months ago, because they had a beta or whatever. It's called Helms of Fury. But I backed that. Oh yeah, probably around the time that I started my YouTube channel, so almost 4 years ago, and they still don't even have a demo out for it. And I'm a little bit concerned. I've spoke with the devs. I'm a little bit concerned that it's because things move so fast. I'm concerned that even though 4 years ago the concept of their game looked really, really good. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. I'm concerned that they're not going to be able to keep up with the pace of the way that things are changing in this space, if that makes sense. And that their game could potentially fall flat just because, you know, there's just so many really, really good games coming out all the time, right? Oh, Ubisoft's in massive trouble. Their Ubisoft is a disaster. It's sad to see it, but like, I don't know everything about Ubisoft. It's been a long time since I played a Ubisoft game, but I used to play all their games. And part of me just feels like it's like they refuse to change their formula, and they're getting left behind because of that, right? That's just like from my perspective as a gamer who used to play all their games. But yeah, also from my perspective, Ubisoft looks like it's in a really bad spot. Like it's going to disappear eventually here. In the game that you backed, if you say anything negative, you get banned. See, that's not good. I'm not a believer in that type of echo chamber when it comes to development of a game. I truly think that like, just from my experience of feedback to game devs, because I give a ton of feedback, even if games don't get shown on my channel, I still try to play as many as I can and give feedback. And I'll give feedback and say, like, this is why your game didn't get shown on my channel. Like, this is what I didn't like. And generally, devs are very receptive of that feedback. They want like honest negative feedback, right? Like, that, like, I've been told that that's, like, to some of them, that's the most valuable feedback. They just keep churning out Assassin's Creed games. Yeah. It's too bad, but eventually you gotta kind of pivot a little bit, change things up, take it. You might as well take a chance, do something different. I think the last Ubisoft game that I played, oh geez, I can't remember what it was called. It wasn't an Assassin's Creed game. What's the one where it's like you're you have guns in it? Geez, it's almost like you're like a SWAT guy or something. I can't remember what the heck it's called now. It's been years. It was the second one in the series. I bought it and then I was like, I don't know. It just didn't get its hooks into me. It looked really promising and it just never really got me. Can't remember what the hell it was called. Okay, I got my $300. I could do this. I might actually do this because I need to save 300. Yeah, if it's not, you're awesome. I totally believe changing engines hasn't put you behind. You get banned. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, you know, it might work out for us. One less option, but increased rarity. What about that? I'm gonna take Fate Weaver. I don't know if I've ever done it. Jeez, I can't remember what the hell that Ubisoft game was called. It's driving me nuts now. So I'm not buying anything at the shop, but I could go through there. He was in the shop once. Do you think he'll be in the shop again? Let's try it. Maybe he'll be in the shop. Thanks a lot, guys, for coming through, whether you chat or you lurk. I appreciate you spending your time here. There he is. $300. All right, we got all three. We got the Ring of Dispel. We got three. That's what we wanted. Sam Fisher crossover, like Sam Approach Modern. That'd be all right. I think that they need to just do something like that. Yeah, like just try something different, something fresh. The waifu gacha games that don't disappoint. That, you know what? I will agree with you on that. They aren't my type of game, but you get what they aren't giving you false advertising. That is very true. They give you what they say they're giving you. So I've had people ask me what I think is the most busted build in the game, in this game, and I believe it's the Nova Surge build that we're doing right now, that I've seen. I'm a big believer that Nova Surge is the most busted thing in this game. The way that we just deleted that dude, like, I know that we're on Squire, but I don't think it would have mattered what difficulty we're on. He's gonna be deleted. More interested in what people like about the game. I guess I don't know. I've had lots of feed. What do we have here? Gain massive damage reduction when at max axis fear. Well, I guess we better do that. I think one thing is, it's like the negative feedback I think needs to be coming from a genuine place of caring, and not just like you didn't give me exactly what I wanted, right? So I don't like your game, right? Like give like a real, like, tangible stuff. in your feedback, right? And then my experience has been devs like they genuinely appreciate it. Like, I'm trying to think here, like, there was a lot of that with Darkest Dungeon 2 when it came out. There was, like, the negative feedback, the majority of it when it first came out was, this game sucks because it's not Darkest Dungeon 1. And that's not really great feedback, right? Like, I mean, Darkest Dungeon 1 existed, and I think the devs even said that. You want to play Darkest Dungeon 1? You can play Darkest Dungeon 1. Do we go spell stronger or earn more money? I think we go spell stronger at this point. The build's already good, so let's just go there. What? I'll go here. I got so much of the one currency. Girls Fortnite, gotcha. 4x strategy style. I saw something. I don't know where I saw it. Like, I don't know if it was on Twitter or something. It's like recommended games, or like games that are on like high up on the Steam recommended thing right now, and it was like a game called Boobs. I was like, what is this? I come from the, like, I still only have been playing games on Steam for a handful of years, like just a few years here. So it's kind of mind-blowing to me to see games on like that exist in that capacity. they don't have they won't have boobs for sale on Xbox Marketplace, you know. Do I go for the money? I think we do. I think it came out with I think it's got more, but it didn't come out with more meta progress, new characters, or anything like that. We're gonna see. They didn't fix the codex, so there's that. I know that. But I think that personally, I think getting a new biome and a new boss is a nice update. When they said that they were coming with a new biome, I didn't think it was actually going to be a biome to make runs longer, Christian. I thought it was going to be like a biome, you know, like how a lot of games have just like two random biomes. I'm thinking of like Have a Nice Death, where it's like you got like different choices for what biome you might play in. We break in the game? I think we might have. I think that might be bugged. Nerf the laserfish. Oh, I hate the laserfish. It's for me. It's the worst enemy. Yeah, I thought Sworn launched with a significant amount of content. Yeah, that's bugged. Isn't it? Or is it because I have a 40% chance on strike? Is it going nuts because we've got this at 40% chance to spawn a Nova? And I've got 50% attack speed, and the Novas are hitting 3 times, and they're going off. I think probably. I think it's maybe it's just completely busted. It's not as broken as Shatter was before they fixed Shatter. Because Shatter was absolutely nutty. I think I had a Shatter hit for like 20,000 damage. Yeah, you might as well go here. Get into my zone. Look at that guy. Come on in. Nope. We have to get past this, and then we'll be in the new zone. I'm pretty sure we beat Arthur, and then we go to the new biome. I think. I haven't done it, so I'm not 100% sure about that. But that's my guess, is that we have to beat we have to fight Arthur, and then we get the new biome. Arthur not final boss feels wrong. It's a little bit odd, isn't it? But we'll see. We'll see how it feels, right? Like what it's actually all about. I'm actually gonna take you. Yeah. I don't think I want that though. I still don't have an ult. We'll see how it plays. Increased dash recharge, sure. But you guys are right. It's a little bit weird. If you've read the fan fiction, see, that's what I'm wondering, right? Like if there could be stuff there that makes sense. Enemies you stun. We're not going to be stunning anybody. How about we just put this on? We're not stunning anybody right now, so let's just put this on. I'm probably not going to get my ultimate off either. Do I think I could stun now? I might be able to, but I kind of want to go here. Kind of want to take more ice. Attacks at chill, it can inflict frostbite. We could get shatter still. Take that. There's a chance that we can still grab shatter. How's the quality been for like not the gameplay, but the actual like for you guys on your end? I'm still tweaking settings and stuff, so that's why I'm asking. I know the gameplay is subpar, but I drop one of these and get them. That'd be kind of nice. There we go. It does look bugged, doesn't it? Quality-wise? Okay, good. It looks bugged, but I don't know if it is. Because normally... Oh, well, we're looking at this new thing here. We went in... Okay. I still think that the reason it's going crazy is because... we're putting chill on spell, right? So when we drop our shield, and then we've got Nova Surge, which makes the Novas go off 3 times, and we've got Ice Storm, so every time we hit something inside of our spell, inside of our shield, we have a 40% chance to spawn a Frost Nova. I'm also attacking 50% faster, and they're also going off instantly. Right, so they're... I think we got that one somewhere in here, right? They detonate instantly. And I think all those things combined is kind of making it really crazy. Having the legendary on the one is really making it go crazy. What is this? So this is a different kind of gate. I don't know what that's for. Like what we got to do to go in there. Maybe it's just... I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be different enemies and stuff that I've never seen before too. What's this? Oh, yeah, that's a bomb. Interesting. I don't think it's going to take long to go through this biome. Usually when they add a new biome, they don't take as long to get through, you know? Like, they're usually fairly quick. Come over here. Got something for you. Whoa, we can get another... We can get another sword and stone. The visual looks really good in this area. And the music, I felt the music for this game has been very good right from the get-go. I've felt that the soundtrack for this game was very, very good. And that's important. When a foe is killed in the area of spell, I mean, that might be worth it. Foes in spell area take increased damage. Sold. Let's just melt everything. Hey, no worries if you don't want to see what's up. Do I go over there or do I go over here? I'm gonna take the money. We're probably gonna get a shop. Thanks for hanging out though, Toastinator. So we're getting... I like that they've added all new enemies in the biome. I don't like that that guy has, like, heat-seeking shots, though. That's not nice. There we go. That might be the first heavy I've thrown the whole run. Beauty. Yeah, no worries. Take care. Okay, we get a banner. I mentioned it in the Discord server, and I'll mention it here too. It's always nice whenever you get like a little bit of something like recognition from whether it's developers or publishers. But the publisher of this game, Team 17, actually they sent me a little message thanking me for the coverage, thank the community and everybody. So I thought that was kind of nice. Create a frost nova whenever you freeze an enemy. I guess so. Happy someone's streaming at early hours for me. Can't sleep. Yeah, I stream. This is the best time for me to stream usually. I like streaming earlier in the day if I can. Like it's right now it's almost 10 o'clock in the evening for me, which is good because my kids are sleeping right now. But I like to stream earlier if I can sometimes. And usually I'm not, obviously I'm not at work tonight. It'd be funny if I was. Live from work, Tom's playing Sworn. I usually work evening shifts. So yeah, I'm not, obviously that didn't happen today. By you or by you? This would give us some healing. I feel like we're probably going into the boss now, but this could give us some more damage. We'll go here. Axe Fury stacks, create chain lightning. I mean, we might get it. Take it. What the hell? Gonna have chain lightning in this build as well. Contains. What do we contain? This will be the boss, right? Yeah. That looks cool. Morgana. She's... Oh, that's good. I usually work 3 to 11:30 Eastern. Okay, that build was a little bit too busted. The designer likes big hands. I never even thought of that, yeah. Hey, Al. Love the soundtrack, but sound design in general is great too. Everything sounds so punchy. The sound design in this game is really good. Everything, nothing really is flat. You know, it all has some, yeah, punch to it. Okay, that was the most busted. I wish I had done that in a video actually instead of a live stream in a way. Because that was the most busted I've ever been in this game. I know we were only on Squire, but we were absolutely busted. I'm killing bosses that fast. What's Lancelot got to say now?
Come find me on your next
okay.
Together. I pray we can end Camelot's nightmare.
We never really got to see the boss fight that much because I destroyed it. All right, well, let's try and do another run. What the heck should we use? There's one that so I'll show you guys here in the book. We're almost out of, we've been doing all those duo boons. I've been trying to get, is it this one? No, it wasn't this one. I've been trying to get, yeah, poison and fire, venom and fire. I cannot get it. I asked in the Discord, someone said you got, like, it has a bunch of prerequisites to get. But yeah, I've only got a couple left to get. And then we've seen all of those. So anyway, yeah, if you ever wonder what my opinion is for most busted build, it's gauntlets, commander shield, and a Nova Surge build. Shatter's really good too. But I mean, Shatter was better when it was broken. What do we do? Chakrams? Chakrams are just fun.
Your base spirit seems strong. At least strong enough. You'll get used to it eventually. Allow me.
I think they've got a bunch of skins on their, like, they have, like, the Sworn Hub if you're, like, into that kind of stuff, like getting more skins and things. You can earn points. All right, I don't really have a plan for the run. Let's just go in and see what we can do. The machine gun crystals, yeah, any of the stuff like that, like the crystal turrets and then the spirit guardians, they're crazy. Let's not do you. Let's go backstab just for fun. And I'm going to put it on here. I mean, that might be fun. Might be okay. Whatever we get, it's not going to be as busted as the last run. But we'll actually maybe get to see the Morgana fight. I could see some people not liking the $300 requirement to unlock the final boss. The other two aren't that bad, right? You gotta win the fight versus some knights, and then you gotta sacrifice some HP. But yeah, I could see people complaining about having to save up $300 to get into the final boss. That's just a guess. If you don't manage your money well, you know, you just don't get it. I believe Have a Nice Death had some funk to it at 1.2 going to the final boss. We could do Emulating Shades. I don't mind it too much. I'm just making a random guess here as to what I think people might have an issue with. Sure. Should have maybe put it on spell, but it's fine. I'm gonna be mostly on heavy anyway. It's an easy thing to fix, though, too. Oh, this could be good. Larger and deal more damage. I think we're going to do that. Instead of leaning in... Usually when I play on Vigilante, I always end up doing the spell build with the dagger. Let's do this. Heavy attack. Make it larger. Look at that. Yeah, that's true. You know, it's probably fine. Let's go here. Do I really want this stuff? I was just kind of hoping for $1 off of every kill. There we go. Give me $1 every kill, please. Oh, yeah. There was another game that came out. I have it in my library. It was a King Arthur game that was kind of like a Hades-like as well, but it just didn't take off. Like, I can't remember what the hell it was called. But it was based in, like, Camelot and stuff, and it just never took off. For whatever reason. Sure, we'll go here. An interesting thing is I don't think it matters what order you do them in. Yeah, like you could do these three things. Like if you wanted to, you could save up your $300. If you got lucky, you could have your $300 right at the start and just drop it right now at the beginning and get it out of the way. It's an interesting thought anyway. I want ignited attack, supply immolate. I do like this, though, as well. So I'm going to put that on. This will likely be the last run of the stream, and then I'm going to get back into making videos again. Now we got some fresh stuff. Yeah, let's go there. I've been up since 5:30. I went to bed last night at about 1 o'clock, and then my kids had me up at 5:30 this morning. Oh, no, I'm fighting 2 this time. Okay. Okay, they're not taking it easy on us. I thought, you know... I thought wrong. So I don't know what the... like, what the reasoning is for why I'm fighting 2 at once this time, and I didn't the time before, but that's fine. Now I'm actually prepared for the fight, kind of. So it's fine. Knock him out. Warhammer Fantasy would... Well, yeah, hey, that's not a bad thought either, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm making a members video tomorrow. I'm still a whole week behind on members videos just because of everything that was going on, Dan. I did do I did a live stream there the other day. I don't know if you saw that. Just kind of like a walk through my around my block, checking out things and just chatting. But I like doing that sometimes. But I will be doing I'm gonna try and do 2 members videos this week to get them made up. I don't like being behind on my commitments. And there's so many games, like different things that I have that I want to check out, so it's not like it's going to be hard for me to come up with ideas for videos here, because there's a lot of games going on, games getting updates, and like I've been playing Rogue Genesia right on the channel, and that's a game that I can't even I don't know why I didn't continue playing it. I can't remember because it was years ago, but I really dig that game. Jotun Slayer got that big update, like they added whatever, you know, and then there's always updates coming and new games coming out too, right? So thinking here, we are only about, I think, maybe a few weeks out from the next big Death Must Die update, where they're adding the third act. And I've been trying to get a couple runs here and there into that to get all the progress unlocked so that I can do videos for it again, because it's a game that I really like. Let's go there. I got to get some shades in the actual build if I'm going to do this. If I'm going to try to have immolating shades, I need to have actual shades in there. I don't really want any of that. Do I? No, I'm not gonna. I might have to save my money. I have to save my $300. This looks like they brighten this up a bit, doesn't it? I feel like they feel like they kind of clean this up and it looks a little bit brighter. Am I crazy? I don't think I am though. I think this does look a little bit cleaner looking. I never noticed it at first, but I feel like they did. There we go. They definitely did. They definitely made this look a little bit different. I don't remember that being all wide open, was it? I don't know. I'd say I need another coffee, but it's 10 o'clock. I'm not having a coffee at 10 o'clock. Oh, right. Here. Have my HP. Take it. One of these days, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to have less than 45 HP, and it's going to take a life from me. pretty much every game that has functions in it where you can actually like kill yourself with like just mismanaging your money or your health, I do it at least once. It's almost a guarantee that it's going to happen to me. One of my most popular YouTube shorts I ever made was a Have a Nice Death one, where I completed a contract, and after I completed the contract, I died because I beat the boss or whatever, and then it wiped out the rest of my HP. Because I had taken damage, and I took a contract saying I'd do it hitless. So then that was the end of my run. Well, we're getting this. We might as well just keep going in. Maybe we'll get the triple charge. There we go. Yeah, we'll take the third charge. Why the heck not? But oh, we got enough money. Okay, so if he's in here, we'll spend the 300 and just get it out of the way. Maybe he's always in here until you actually do it. That would make sense. So we knocked all of them out. Oh, well, yeah, we did it really quick, right? We did it very quick. So that's good. It's good to see how fast you can actually do that and then just continue on with your regular run. So we're not even halfway through the second biome, and we've got everything done. Nah, we're fine. I'm hoping we get another Wizard of Legend 2 update soon, because the last one we got was just a it was just an update for the multiplayer, to put in 4-player multiplayer. And I'm anxiously waiting for some new spells and stuff to be added into that game. One thing they could add into this game without adding new weapons and stuff would be adding in more sword and stones for all the different stuff. They could do that, and that would maybe be good. They've already got quite a few. I think each thing has 3. Once we get backstabbed from the side, we'll be good here. And if you could do, I think it's extra fuel. If you could do emulating shades with extra fuel, that would be really good, I think. Oh no, extra fuel isn't the one I'm thinking about. Extra fuel is the one that's it stacks your ignition, I think. There's one that stacks your immolation though. I think. I might be getting my stuff mixed up here. That's where it would be handy to have the book, right? Like, or have it right available so I could pull it up and go, oh, this is what I want. This is what I want. Gotta be careful. We don't want to get touched. Not too much, anyway. Give me that. Oh, hey now. No. I don't know if I want more of you. Yeah, I want you. I need more of you. Spell backstab, companion. Okay, I'm gonna put you on. Let's get that in there. At least now we've actually got some shades in the build. Oh, and another thing we got coming up, it's still a little bit of ways away, but we've got another big update for Raven's Watch coming. And I was brainstorming, and this is kind of I'm trying to think of different things, right? I'm always trying to think of different things that can maybe help the channel exceed where it is right now, like just continue growing and maybe get grow the audience, right? Get the community bigger. And I was thinking about trying something in the spirit of the name of my channel being Tom versus everything, right? I was thinking about doing it won't be every video or anything like that, but I was thinking about trying a thing where I try to beat games on a first run. My first run going in, like, so it could maybe I'm on the fence about whether it being a game that I've ever played before or not, and just having fresh, it has to be a fresh file. But in most cases, probably a game that I'm brand new to, that I've never played before in my life, and I have to try and beat the game in my first ever life. Obviously, I'm going to lose most of the challenges, and then keep a running score of what I've beaten versus how many times I've lost the challenge. And I think that that could be a fun little thing to try out and see if people like it. And of course, viewers would be able to make suggestions on games that they think that I'd like to try beating in my first ever, like in one run. So there are roguelikes and stuff like that that I can beat, that I have beaten on my first ever attempt. Do I want that? I don't want this. I'm gonna go here. Discussing mechanics and routing. Maybe. Could be. Be fun. Always trying to think of things. Money? Money. Money? Yeah, money. Like one thing, if you were to go back and look at like a couple of years ago on my channel, I was all over the place on, I only played roguelikes, but didn't care, and I played them all, and then I started paying more attention, and I was like, okay, most of the people that watch my stuff seem to really like the action rogues. So I kind of stepped away from playing the more slow, methodical games. Not that I don't like them, I really enjoy them, but I wasn't maintaining any viewership with them. And then when I made that choice, I immediately saw an uptick in viewership, which was awesome. I've been enjoying Voin, as the update has a massive new area. See, Voin's one that I want to jump back into. It's a cool looking one. Also, I kind of want to put you in a little bit. See if I can get one of the side things here. No. Gain movement speed when you deal damage. I kind of like that. Damage when you dash, sure. Witchfire is another one that I haven't shown off on my channel at all yet, but I have it. And I'd like to check it out. And I think it's kind of similar-ish to Voin, right? Do I just buy something because I have the money? I think I should. Maybe I'll buy a horn. It's tempting to buy stuff here, but I'm gonna hold off. Oh yeah, like Void being a single dev game is incredible. I haven't played Witchfire, so I don't really know how unforgiving it is. I have it. I just haven't played it. There's all kinds of stuff that I want to play. And they just came out with a big update too. I saw that, and I've updated the game even though I haven't played it. I think it's called like Witch Mountain or something like that. There's so many really, really impressive single dev games out there. It's not a single dev game anymore, but We Who Are About to Die is a game that I absolutely love and have played a lot on my channel over the last couple of years. And it started out as a single dev game. It took him about 7 years, I think, to get to the point where he actually released it into early access. But when he did, it was quite the phenomenal game. I recommend the Bell build with a bonk weapon. I'll have to check it out. Do you like RPG games? I do. I like all games. If I could, Dan, I would have a channel. If there was enough time in a day, I would have a channel for every genre of game. I would. I don't just like roguelikes. I enjoy RPGs. I enjoy sports games. I enjoy casual games. I like them all. I am a game enthusiast through and through. A lot of my favorite games of all time are RPG games, right? So it's just when I started making content, I was addicted to roguelikes, and I've just kind of stuck with it. Your chakrams are bigger. Heavy attack has an additional spin. Spin an additional time each time. Wait, for each chakram you're holding. Let's try it. The heck. I mean, that's kind of cool, right? Can't play them myself, but I like looter shooters. See, one of my favorite games of all time is Borderlands 2. I had some of the most fun I've ever played playing video games was Borderlands 2. And my, like, as far as like games that aren't like indie games, like most people anyway have like an achievement or something that they did in a game that's like their crown achievement, right? Their big thing that they did. I 100%ed the original, like the first Red Dead Redemption. I love that game so much that I put the time in and I 100%ed that stinking game. So it was that's another game that I absolutely love. Sling Blades? That's fine. We can go there. One game, one genre that I do suck at. I like it. Do I even bother with this? I only like losing the movement speed. That's the thing with this. I don't like losing anything else, but those upgrades aren't great, so let's try it. Inventory management games and stuff like that. I enjoy them, but I suck at them. And games that require I don't know if it's like city building games that require a ton of attention to detail. Really, really love them. But I'm just not good at them. I don't know. For example, I have Manor Lords on my computer, and we'll probably do something like this. I mean, you do bonus damage and take... No, we're not doing that. We'll just do this. Yeah, so, but, like, I played Manor Lords, and I was like, man, like, I was just struggling. It's like, all my people die. All right, I gotta remember, I got this extra spin. If we could get some more backstab in this thing, we'll be good. All right. Again, thanks a lot for hanging out with you, chatter. Look, appreciate you guys spending your time. And I swear I'm going to also start streaming on Twitch again. Like, I'll start multi-streaming, because I know there's a lot of people that prefer watching on Twitch. So that's going to be something that is going to happen. I'm committed. I'm really committed to getting everything set up so that I can do that for the first time ever. YouTube's always going to be my main platform, I think, but I would like to get back on Twitch. Hey, Cloud. Hope you're doing well. What's new? Well, I'm mostly deaf in my left ear, and I think I have a tooth infection. But other than that, I'm doing well. I'm sleeping in tomorrow. Oh, nice. It's been a while since I got to sleep in. I'm hoping that when I'm hoping in April, when I go to Ottawa to see the Blackhawks game with my friend, I'm hoping that I get to sleep in then. I don't like this boss. I don't like you. I don't like them. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can get some extra sleep while I'm, I'll call it like a semi-vacation. I won't have kids there waking me up anyway. There's a big difference in the damage on this build versus the last build, isn't there? Significant damage difference. And not in a good way. Oh. Not in a good way. I'm throwing my stuff around like a bonehead. Yikes. Yeah, I'm hoping that I wake up tomorrow. I had to call my dentist today. They couldn't see me, but I'm hoping I wake up tomorrow and it's feeling better. There's a chance that it's just like a canker sore or something like that, but it feels like it's a tooth infection. Man, do I want you? Do I want you? I got the money. I better buy some health. I don't want that. Nah, see, that's the thing. I don't want any of this. I don't really want this. I could put spell. You know what? Let's do spell. I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, let's do that. It's fine. I've never experienced tooth pain in my life. It's like the first time I've ever had any tooth pain in my life. So I thought when my parents looked after all my pets for a weekend and husband was away, it was too quiet and couldn't sleep and woke up at 6 a.m. That's the thing, right? Like, you kind of get into this, like, you get into that routine, and it's, you think you're going to get to sleep, and it's like, nah, you're still not sleeping. I'm in this nightmarish go to bed at 1 o'clock, get up at like 5:30 in the morning routine. It's awful. Where'd you go? You're down here. Yeah, it's like right now it's not like agony, but it's definitely there, and I'm afraid that I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. That's really, it was, I wanted to stream tonight because I was worried that I'm gonna end up with this tooth infection full blown tomorrow, and also we had the update, but I really wanted to get on and make some content today because I was really worried about that. And I've had a really bad stretch here of not making content. And I just, you know, one thing that you deal with when you're a content creator is not that you guys would forget me, but the algorithm. You worry about the algorithm forgetting you. That's a real fear that people have. Heal an additional every room. Is that worth it? I think I'd rather have the other one, but I don't know if I want to roll for it. Yeah, we'll go here. Sure, we got money. I got money. Buy that. Gain movement speed when you deal damage. Actually, we'll take that. Algorithm. Yeah, no kidding. Praise be to the algorithm. I bet there's a game on Steam called that. And if there isn't, there ought to be. We have not got nearly enough backstab in this to make this a good build. They'll teach it in history books. What do I want to put it on? I'll put it on there. Fine. I'm worried that I'm not even going to get to the final biome this time. Things just haven't been going my way. Let's buy you. Gain spirit charge over time from enemies afflicted with weak. Why don't I take that? I don't want to take anything. I don't want to take away the chance of hitting an enemy releases a soul missile behind them. This is a one that's kind of worded weird. I think that it's when you hit someone with weak, so maybe this would be okay. You know what? Let's put that on. I have some concerns. I'm going to buy you as well. I want more healing. Healing effects are more potent? I don't know if I've ever taken that one. We'll do it. What the hell? I didn't give you guys a weather update. It's snowing here today, and that sucks. Because it's been so nice. And now we've gone back to full-blown winter. Oh, we got to get out of there. You can't be standing in there. That's bad news. Yeah, okay, so when we hit our spell, we shoot a soul missile. It's probably not going to be crazy good for us, but it's something. It is something. I think we can. I think we can make it. We're gonna be all right. We just gotta smarten up. Take some unnecessary damage. We're just playing on Squire because I want to make sure I can actually get through to the end. I threw it on Knight and got my butt handed to me on the first run. Just because they added in those new challenges and stuff. We're going to actually see the boss fight now. We get to the end, we're actually going to see the final boss. Not like the first time we fought, where I was so broken that it wasn't a fight. It was, I don't know, a spanking. I just absolutely destroyed. We need more backstab in this mess of a build, though. We really do. Ah, jeez, get out of here. There. Yeah, hit some of those soul missiles. There you are. Okay, what we got? When a foe is afflicted with weak, a shade will periodically strike. Well, let's do it. We might as well put that in. The only thing we're afflicting weak with is our spell, but that's fine. I'm hoping to get immolating shades by the end of this. Hopefully, if all goes to plan, we can get that and they'll be good. I think that's actually the combo that I had once. Was that exact combination. We're going here. We want that money. Maybe not the exact build, but I'm almost positive that was the combo. Where we had immolating shades and then we had the weak shades as well. And it was quite nice. There we go. Oops. Do we? Do we go here, or do I roll for more stuff? Oh, that might have been a mistake. It was a mistake. No, it was a mistake. I was like, I'm gonna roll for some more backstab. Didn't get it. I don't want any of that. Okay, we're going here. Well, we'll just whatever. It is what it is. That's unfortunate. Oh, you suck. We are gonna get another shop, I think, right? Before we get to the final boss. Maybe it's worth holding the money. Maybe. I don't like that I still have two things. I still have a dash and a ultimate that I haven't put on, but I'm really hoping to get some luck. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off. Might backfire, but we're gonna try. Ah, we're doing fine. Oh, jeez. Okay, I don't like that. I think I'll forever be on the fence about locking on in this game. Oh, come on. We definitely are lacking the damage, aren't we? We might be in trouble. Maybe not for this fight, we won't be in trouble. But the next biome, we might be. You know what I wish I had was the explosions. I had an opportunity to take it earlier in the run and I didn't. Okay, now we're doing this. We're having a tough go here, aren't we? I'm stuck in a corner. Whose idea was it to not take an ultimate? Whose bright idea was that? I fully committed to the idea of having a shade build, and I have barely any shades in the build. Okay, well, at least we're making it to the last biome again. Do a little strut by. But I admit I'm not very optimistic. I think I might get destroyed here. It could be bad. Yeah, well, let's take another one of these. Could be very, very bad for us. There you are. These guys kind of blending in. Ooh, that would actually give me... That would actually give me an extra spin on here. Move 50% faster and spin an extra time. Oh, let's do that. There. We will go here and hope for some luck. All right. Luck be with me. All right, we got this big dude. I don't even really know these guys' movesets yet, so we'll figure this. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Crit from all sides boon appear in the end. No, we still don't have that. The backstab from the sides. Like, we never even got that. All right, give me something good. There's backstab when hitting enemies from side. I do want this as well. But I feel like I better take this at this point. There, we got that. We can at least backstab. We'll get that going more frequently now. I just really heavily committed to a backstab type build, and it just never turned out. And sometimes that's the way it goes in these games. You just don't get what you want. I'm a little bit overcommitted to having emulating shades, and nothing's gone my way for that to actually happen. Do I want this? Do I dare? I might take some damage going for it, but it might be worth it at this point. Yeah, at least we got the... Yeah, we did get the better quality one, right? So there's that. There we go. We better take... We'll take this backstab here, I think. Can we even get to the end? We're close. I don't like these guys teleporting around on me like that. That's not nice. That's not cool. Don't do that. No. Yeah, at least I'm kind of like in this run, I'm at least seeing the enemies' moves. The last one we were so busted that we never actually got to see what the hell the enemies were even doing. I don't want to go here, but I might need to buy HP, so let's just go here. I'll go for the win. We'll try. No. The music is super chill. I didn't realize that the first time we were coming through this biome. Like, this is a very chill vibe music right now. Like a lullaby. All right, well, we'll go here. Take our shot. Well, at least we got this. So there's that. Why would you take the money? Why the hell would you take the money in that situation when you know that you're going to the end? That's an odd choice, isn't it? I don't have very many shades. This is a problem, but we're gonna do it. We better heal a bit. We could take this. We could put this in. Take something, right? Maybe we take the ult. Better late than never. And doesn't really matter at this point, does it? I think I get a little bit of boost on that. Okay, well, we're here again. Whether or not we're strong enough to win, don't know. Now we do have the weak one that spawns shades too. Those shades will immolate as well. But we're gonna at least get to see her moveset here. Her and her giant hands. Now I'm never not gonna see that. Yeah, see, we never even saw this the first time with these crystals. Never even got to see it. Ooh, that's different. Okay. You got a little slashy move. Sorry for what? Did you do what'd you do? Don't let it happen again. Oh jeez. Woo. Oh, we're you know, when we get the backstabs going, we're good. We're hitting for a nice little chunk of damage there. Hit it. Fisty. Love to see it. Oh, with the the hands. Yeah, it's got me now. Ooh. See, we never saw this. No, I didn't reach it. Ooh. Starting to get really mad. I was just about to say her moveset's kind of not that tough to deal with. And now she's like really going. Okay, that was good. We actually got to see the fight a bit. It wasn't the best build. The second run we did, that was insane. I think I think getting the emulating shades at the end probably helped us a ton. I didn't really notice, but it probably did. If we had the ultimate, then it would have been crazy. Cool. I'm gonna have to look at the patch notes. I'll do a video. I'll probably have a video, unless my face is broken tomorrow. I'll try and make a video tomorrow. I'll take a look at the patch notes too and see what's going on. I'm gonna call it a stream. Gonna go try and get some sleep. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. Appreciate it. Whether you chatted, you lurked, or if you watch in the future, appreciate all the support you guys give me. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care, guys.